Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Let's go ahead and pop back over here. Howdy, everybody. For those that haven't met me before, my name is Birdmas. I have been streaming for Extra Life here for about 14 years. Let me drop this volume just a little bit more on the music. What Extra Life is a way for gamers to give back to their local children's hospitals or hospital foundations so that way they can support healthcare, whether that be through medical research, medical equipment, or charitable care for the kids and the families who need it. Like I said, I've been doing this program for about 14 years. It means a lot to me just because I have family that has gone through the children's hospital systems. I know how much it can kind of wreck your day, wreck your life in many cases. And the more we support programs like this, the better lives that these kids are going to have. So thank you everybody for tuning in. As always, donating is not necessary, but always appreciated. If you would like to support the Extra Life program, there's a QR code above me you can scan up there. It'll take you to our Extra Life page. If you are on the Twitch app, Down that way, there should be an About link, and you can click that and get to our Extra Life page, as well as if you are on Facebook or on YouTube, there should be either links in the description or links on our main page. If you want to navigate over there, you'll be able to find it there. We do have Dixper overlay attacks enabled, which means you can cover my screen with fun stuff, whether it be a jump scare, whether it be Tetris pieces, fireworks, you name it, you get something back for your donation. So for that, we appreciate it. And as you can see, we're working our way towards $2,000, way up there. We've made a little bit of headway so far this year. Very proud of that, and thank you to everybody who has given in the past. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some more Magic the Gathering Arena today. Let me tilt my head back. I got the shadows because, you know, fluorescent overlighting, and I haven't brought key lights up here yet. So we are continuing to do some brawl games with Honk. It is not a great deck, it is a deck, but that's the fun of it. I mean, we're doing this entire account fresh, free to play, so we're having the free to play experience. And if the game sound does get a little loud, let me know. I'm more than happy to drop it down, which I'm actually going to do just a little bit more. Right about there. Oh. I'll take it. Why not? More goose. Need some gilded goose in my life. I mean, it only makes sense for, you know, more birds. Oh, Bristly Bill. Well, this should be a short one. And he's doing my unicorn. This is one of my favorite ones to play on my my other one. Just draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, create food cumber, sacrifice, draw a card. Let's go ahead and get Beast Caller out. So this is going to be a landfall deck. Ah, beefing up the goose. Bring it on in. What do I want to do here? Trying to think the best way to do this. That's an instant. I can do it if he doesn't. Let's just go ahead and hit turn. All right. Of course, we don't have another land. What do I want to do here? Transform! Alright. Likeness of the Seeker. Untap up to 3 lands. Okay. Well, this is about game over. What a deck, man. Come on, just turn right at me. Why are you only doing that? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and just concede, because I haven't drawn a land. We'll let that go. And they're already way too out of the way. It's okay to scoop. It's not always as fun, but nonetheless. Make sure I shut my door over here. Okay. Don't want to be yelling down the hall and bothering everybody else in the office. But that's the other thing. I mean, it doesn't necessarily gate everybody based on deck power, so you do have to be prepared for somebody that has spent the time, created a deck they like playing, and I love playing that Lethenial deck. I have something similar to it. I think, personally, I feel creatures like Bristly Bill are really strong. I mean, being able to drop him on turn 2, and then him getting essentially a 1/1 counter almost every turn after that, and then on turn 5 being able to double it, it's ridiculous. Some of these cards you want to look at and go, really? It's one of those cards that forces you to have more creature control. Sure. Why not? Enchantment deck. Cool. Watcher out. Let's see. 5-color deck. Return target enchantment card to your graveyard battlefield whenever she highlights or shrine in battlefield. Create 1/1 colorless shrine. Okay. This is going to get out of hand pretty quick, I think. Oh, everything's flying. What on earth gave everything flying? What did I miss? Plaza of Heroes? No? Oh. Oh. Okay. What do I want to do? I should have at least tossed the Watcher. Goodness, man. What a deck. Just 5 mana, whatnot. And another Sanctum. Draw X cards. What a deck, man. This just got way out of control. When control 1/1 counter target creature, enchanted creature control. You may create tokens copy. Wow. This is wild. I mean, turn right, dude. Everything is vigilance. That's it for that one. Man, all the real Brawl players are out all of a sudden. That last one I played, it was no problem at all. It's okay. Like I said, this deck is kind of a mess, so let's steamroll through these real quick. Maybe we can get a lucky play. Really, all we're really trying to do is get our, lands played, get our spells played. Because if we keep completing those dailies, we can get more currency to pick up more cards, go get more wild cards, and go build a deck we actually get to have some more fun with. Let's see what we got here. Emperor Aptazek Intli IV. All right. Sure, why not? Excuse me, goodness. I want to go ahead. gonna get Renata out there. See if we got any destroy attacking creatures. Why did you keep this hand if you're not playing anything? Cool. Trying to figure out what's going on here. There's the Emperor. Okay. 74 greater, you gain for life. It's modified to seek a creature card. Ew, seek. Gross. We're going past turn on this one. I could just go to the face, but... Now let's see what Beefcake drops. Okay. Oh, it's a Piper. Interesting. Excuse me, sorry about that. What do I want to do here? I mean, let's go nuts. That's fair. Alright, let's see where the board clear is, otherwise you're done. That damage for friends may deal much damage to any other target. Okay. I mean, that's fine. You can kill two things. But I can still just overpower you at this point. I mean, I really could have just attacked on the other hand, but... yeah, sorry, bud. You can't block it all. We take those. A win's a win. Alright, one more go with Honk, and we see what our next mission is. Let's see what we're gonna do. Yeah, having a Gilded Goose would be really nice for that deck, too. A Joda deck. A lot of 5 colors coming through. Really? Do I have anything I can do with it? Okay. Not that I can really do anything, but we're going to give it a shot. Sometimes the deck just says, no, we're not going to help you out. I'd really like to have my card that the Thopter one. Get that out. Drop the Brandywine Farmer. Let's at least get your combat trick out. I mean, I get to shuffle it back in. Works for me. That looked nasty. Cast it, untap all lands. Goodness, man. Well, this just got a little nutty. Oh, play land. Derp. I'm good at this. It's alright, I'm pretty sure this one's already over considering what the board looks like. I'm not overly worried about it. Like I said, we just have to play, we don't have to win. Bam! That's really annoying. I should have been able to use any of those. See, you got the counter spell, right? Yep. Oh, too much fun. Much appreciated for making that painless. Alright, we have gotten our 5 brawls out of the way. Let's see what's next to do on our tutorial list, shall we? Alright. Play 5 unranked alchemy games. Oof. We'll just play something that already exists. I'm not overly worried about building an alchemy deck. And from what I've seen of the alchemy cards, I don't know if I want to sit there and spend time only to still get my butt whooped. The alchemy versions of these is just... it's not my favorite. But, you know, I've made that known before. This deck is, or Magic is already getting super power crept. And then making some of these cards as powerful as they are just for online is just nutty. Sure, why not? We'll keep it. Well, at least I'm not the only one playing a precon. This looks like the Goblin precon. Well, that's unnecessary. Let's see. Why not? You're gonna let it through. Let it through. Lock the Nest Robber for now. Past blockers. It's really annoying. I'll go ahead and... yeah, I've got a group text that is just going nutty over here. Isn't that always the worst when you get just stuck on a group text? we go. 3-1, first strike, trample, and turn. Come on, I'll trade you goblin for goblin. But it's only first strike as long as it's my turn is the other side of it. Welcome to Trample. That's a lot of gobos. Come on in. I don't care. Trample gets you again. I guess I should have paid attention to what the quests were, because I think I need to be playing my blue-green deck instead. Well, just black or green. Do I have... What have I played? Okay, do I have a green-black? I do. We'll just knock that out real quick. Get that quest done. Get our money. Hope everybody's doing okay out there today. It has been bright and sunshiny, which has been a welcome change from all the dreary rain we've had over the last few days. It's coming back in from lunch and I could actually feel the sun like trying to do a little damage. We'll keep it. Why not? Everybody's playing the Gobbo deck. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold up to the aggro on this one. No blocks. Bring it on. That is a lot of gobbos. With battle tricks and everything like that, I'm trying to think if it would be better to just try and out damage. Oh, death touch. Yeah, we'll keep that one there. That's perfectly acceptable. See, I know with this deck there's a lot of combat tricks and a lot of direct damage, so there should be, I'm assuming he's probably waiting just to block. Wouldn't mind a Pyroclasm though, just 2 to everything, wipe that board. Although that might date me using Pyroclasm as opposed to all the other ones. You know, what is it like, Meteor Rain or whatever that does 1 to everything. I'm trying to think if that deck has like a +1/+1 to everything. Okay. No worries. I'd rather it get out of his hand now. Honestly, I need to put something on the board, don't I? Question is it going to be enough? I don't know if I can do anything with the Gargantua. I mean, you gotta block the Nest Robber. Because I can't afford... I'd cast a spell. And that's game. What a nice draw for you, man. Good job. Nice job. That's what happens when it's just nothing but goblins. One more time. Well, for this daily anyway. And then I think we have 2 more, so we can just pick a different one. I might pick that blue-white flyer deck. Because then it's flying weenies. We have over here. Oh, why not? First strike isn't very helpful. Not sure we're going to be able to keep up with this one. We'll see. Glissa I kind of need to keep. Happy to get rid of that combat trick. Although the downside is Well, no, I can do it for colorless. I can do Lenore Wastes. Come on in. It's first strike. I'm not going to do that. Alright, so I can do that one. Then I can drop some Slugger. Go ahead and attack with the Thespian. Because you want to keep the Recruitment Officer. That's getting a free creature in the hand. Yeah. Just combat damage is combat damage. Okay, pop the Survivor. +1/+1. Woohoo. Okay, the Survivor again. Ah, see there. Now I can Skyfish or Spider. We will sacrifice Wary Thespian. Destroy target permanent. I get the Surveil. Why not? And go ahead and attack with Glessa. Let's force it. Tapped out, no combat tricks. Draw a card, lose a life. Just go ahead and get that in play. I've only got Thespian, so there's really no point in kicking it. What on earth have you thrown? Okay, unearth. Good enough? I mean, I'm not sure exactly why you're trying to load the board so heavily. Is it instant? It is. I just hate to do that because I know he's about to start doing some wild tricks. Let's go ahead and go to combat. Okay. Little by little. Flying cavalry, huh? It's okay, I've got reach. Now we got a 4/3 death touch. Now, unfortunately, I can't do anything with that guy. We're not going to attack on this one. Okay, lock that creature down. Cool. Now you do have a combat, maybe might have a combat trick in hand. can't attack block. I've got one. That was the wrong thing to do. It's okay. I'm alright with it. Okay. It's only in your hand. Okay. But you got five or more. If only I'd have left a little one. Now how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. We can drop Sauron. Is that right? Well, they can't attack or block. So I need... Plus I have the combat trick. Really? We're gonna do no attacks. Might be the enemy, but we'll see. See if you got a 2-mana creature. You do. Okay, that's fine. I have reach. I'll gain the 2 life. Although, I shouldn't have done that, really. Because I could have repossessed it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop Weary Thespian. We don't need land. Now, he could be drawing a combat trick. So I need to at least leave... Okay. Yeah, I've got Menace. You gotta block it with 2. It's fine. Interesting. Were you trying? Yeah, I forgot about that guy. There you are. Good job. Did you get it? You got a blocker. You got 2 blockers. You've got to block it. Okay. That's fine. Gotta hit me with it. Come on, see if I can draw something other than land. Oh, that doesn't count as exile, huh? Or that doesn't count as dying. And you've got 5 on the board. What do I have in here? I got 2 Gargantuan, Sauron. Really, there's no point in me doing 2 Gargantuans. Although the Skyfisher Spider might be better. Oh, that was silly of me. Two of them? Is that really necessary, though? You've got 5. Gotcha. Oh. I was kind of curious if I was going to be able to sneak that one through or not. Alright, so all of our dailies are through. Got those. Well, we just need 5 more unranked alchemy games. Let's see what other decks we can play. High Flying Valor. This is the one I enjoy. Which I'm pretty sure was the exact same one that they were playing. But it's fun to get like the Thopters in there. Because then it just gets out of control real quick. Juan opted for the super avatar, huh? Elspeth Smites. Yeah, I'll keep it. Okay, that was a quick game. Right back into it. I think this is the last one of these we need, right? And we get to our next newbie quest. And then we'll probably jump into a break because we've been streaming for a little over an hour now. And then we may go play around and see what kind of cards we have. Why not? second little pig, huh? Force spirit with base power. Okay. First little pig. It's a pig deck. Come on through. I really don't need more land at this point. I'll keep that. Big scry. Naturalist. Okay. Some of these precons are a menace. I remember, once again, dating myself, that precons used to be okay. Like, this was back during Urza's Saga, and it was 20 some odd years ago now. And yeah, it is unreal that these precons and some of these, I mean, they're literally just bam, 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 perfect play. Alright, what we got to do next? Reach Spark Tier 2. Spark ranked, huh? I'm a big fan of that high-flying Valor man. Alright, we'll do one of these and then we'll go to break. Now, since it's actually reaching ranked, it probably means we actually have to win. Which, worst comes to worst, I know the Rebel deck, or the equipment deck, does seem to work pretty well. I'll take this one. With Sky Strike, I will 100% take it. Because I can drop Ambush on turn 2. You've got to return. Wait, you don't? No. I mean... I hate slowing down Elspeth's command as much as I am. But doing this would at least allow me to block Vanguard. I am a little worried I'm going to get... Well, that's rude. I mean, at least I still get the boon. I like your 2 cards. That's okay. I have his Zephyr Sentinel, so it's not a huge deal. I don't control any planes, do I? I control 1 planes. So lay down arms isn't great. Let's go ahead and get some stuff on the board. Now he can at least be scared. And I can Zephyr Sentinel my patch plate back. Although I think I'd rather save that 3 play until I have some planes on the board. Because right now I've only got 1. If I had 1 more planes, I'd be fine. Then I could do it. Uh-huh. Hard part is we're playing the same deck against each other, which is going to slow us all down. But at least I know what tricks he has. Yeah, you have it +1/+1, aren't you? Aren't you? That would be the intelligent move. Oh, okay. Don't attack. Please don't attack. I mean, attack. Okay. Still no land. So I think at this point, I need to go ahead. There we go. Alright, please let me draw planes next turn. Please! You'd make my life very happy. It's only a creature, right? Yeah. Excuse me. Whew. May have to make some coffee during the break. Other soldier, prevent all damage. You would see. You just. That's fine. Roll in. I'm not going to block then. The point of having that on flash is you attack, and then when I block you, that's when you drop it in. But at least I know that card's in there now. Not over. I know it's a little complicated, but it's not overly complicated. Did you just cancel it? It's always useful to do each one. Planes! We're saved. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Zephyr Sentinel. Return my Resolute. I'm gonna make you really mad by exiling that guy with lay down arms. Attack with Sky Strike. Nope, nope, nope. Cancel. Next to combat. Now we'll attack with this guy. Put another soldier into play. Let's roll. Okay. Okay. I can't even really do anything. I'm not sure why it's asking me to let it resolve. Was it just tapping for mana? No, there's no point in tapping. I can tap them all at the end too. I can at least get a free card draw. Okay, so I still got the patch plate boon, so let's go ahead and drop you. The vigilance and flying is just entirely too powerful. Prison sentence! Goodbye, paratrooper. Yeah, nope, I'm good. I'll just leave those right where they are. I need to attack with 5, so I'm just going to attack with these 2. And turn. And with her, I mean, this is game. Because everything gets flying next turn. Okay. Go for it. I mean, you're busted anyway because you don't have any flyers. Tactician! Combat! I'll attack! Everything's flying! I love ridiculous precons. It's absolutely funny. I'm already Spark Tier 3. I was only supposed to go to Spark 2, right? Shouldn't that just auto-trigger now? Maybe it has to make me play a game to check it. Yeah, programming. Oh, wait, no, it goes 4, 3, 2, 1. I forgot it goes up. Okay, so I still have to play a couple more games. All right, so we're a little over an hour played. I'm going to jump to break. I'm going to toss you to our intermission screen where we're going to watch our Champion Child video about Connor. Connor's the reason why we do this, okay? It is to support kids like him because they need the extra help. They need the medical research to be able to do better treatments for it. They need the extra equipment out there to make sure that their surgeries and all of their treatments are done to the best of the ability. And of course, all of the doctors we can recruit to make sure he doesn't have to travel to get any of the needed treatments. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for all of those that have supported. If you do want to support Extra Life, QR code above me, about link down there on the mobile client, and of course on YouTube and Facebook. Please look for the associated links in the description. I will see you guys in a little over 6 minutes.
At 18 weeks, the ultrasound ended with the words, "I have to go get the doctor."
He was, like in a little incubator and had like tons of cords and tubes.
Like, well, there's something wrong, and I mean, we had no idea.
Part of the thrill of baseball.
He always keeps his eye on the ball. Here comes the pitch. It's a hit.
Connor was born at 36 weeks at OU Children's Hospital. I don't think I've ever seen so many people in a delivery room. It was just crazy, like how many different doctors and nurses and different people were in that room assisting him. Within 2 days, he had his first surgery, and they had to go in and basically kind of sew him back together. And then when he was 5 days old, he had to have a surgery to put a shunt in because he had fluid buildup in his brain. So I am actually a registered nurse. And so even having a nursing background, there was a lot of terminology and a lot of things I knew, but it's a little different when it's your own kid. There's a lot of things that hit differently. Our daughter at that time, Lily, was 5, so it's a big adjustment for her to a lot of attention was shifted to Connor too. I kind of started out looking for other families that maybe were sharing this medically complex life, or even other spina bifida families. And we actually were connected to another family. Their son had spina bifida, and he was actually the same age as our daughter. So they, in turn, actually kind of referred us to CHF. We first kind of got acquainted with the organization through their dance marathons. Through that, we then just kind of met some other families through that. So that's a big part of our village, I would say, is like CHF and other organizations that families like share that common bond. There's orthopedic issues, there's like kidney and bladder issues, there's mobility issues. CHF helps to provide funding and resources to be able to have all those doctors and resources available and locally.
Some of the doctors that Connor uses, if we had to switch neurosurgeons all the time, it's extra anxiety that it puts on our family, because, you know, we've used one neurosurgeon, and there's some kids that have specialties that Oklahoma doesn't provide, you know, that they do have to go out of state. If his shunt quits working, he gets sick really fast, and it's very dangerous. So just to have the hospital that close, or, you know, an ambulance that can get to our house and then get to a hospital quickly, is very important for us. I always knew growing up, you know, I wanted to be a dad. You know, I played sports. I wasn't very athletic, but I enjoyed sports, and so I played them anyways. There's this you know, program that we go to that allows me to be in a wheelchair with him, and to be able to like play sports with him. And he, you know, and I'm in the wheelchair too, which, you know, he gets kind of excited about that Dad's in a wheelchair. And so we'll play tennis, or we'll throw a football, or I think one time we did basketball in them. And then just having to do it differently, it's awesome.
Even though my brother has a lot of medical issues, like he's not much different than any other sibling. Like, we still fight, we still get to laugh. He tries to beat me at video games. Like, he's just like any other sibling. Having a brother with special needs, you grow up in a little bit of a different perspective, seeing those challenges and those things that he goes through that not a lot of typical like kids go through. And so I think that that's kind of like, he's had such a big influence and impact on me and who I am as a person. I've always known since I was a young age that like I want to do something that like helps people. Like I'm like my mom, I love to help people, and I'm a natural caregiver. So I think that being around him and like seeing him and how strong he is, like it's made me want to do something that I can do to help give back to him and kids like him.
I've actually invited some other families to this organization just because of what it's meant to our family, and having them participate in some of the family events and stuff like that, just to let them know as well, like the same things that we have experienced and that we feel. And, you know, sometimes that even, you know, goes even further, and that reach that this organization has just then goes even further. And I think that's important.
All right, so that's Connor. Like I said, it's been real important to me. I mean, as somebody who's had somebody go through the children's hospital system, that these kids get the best chance they get, because, you know, if otherwise my family may have lost a child in the process because we didn't have what it took to make sure they had the right treatment available. So that's why I do Extra Life. Thank you for everybody sticking by. I hope everybody got a chance to get up, stretch, go down the hall, get a cup of coffee, get a drink of water. I was yawning over here, so I went and made myself a cup of coffee. I'll probably regret that later tonight. We'll see. All right, back into it. Let me go back. I don't understand why they do the suggested. It's like, let me have fun. Let's do this Legion of Phyrexia. Let's play a different deck. Blue-white got me through 2. Let's change it up a little. Excuse me, goodness. All right. When it dies, 3. Man, that's. I got a mulligan. That was just way too much expensive stuff. This is still too much expensive stuff, but. Put you down there. But at least it's something we can work on. Hopefully I can draw some of my cheaper stuff. But it doesn't look... Doesn't look good so far. Now, luckily I'll have a 4/4 after this. But an instant. Choices. I think we're going to pass the turn because that's an instant. I'm going to see what they do, right? Because he may just turn that into a 4/4 real quick, or do something big like that. I'll take the damage. But now I can do drop the defector. Now we're in good shape. Okay. Now we're in rougher shape. Luckily it's only 2. You're attacking with an 0/4. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of the tunneler. Because I know the trick to that one. I really hope you have a plan for this, because I don't think it's going to work out for you in the long run. It's only till end of turn. I think I really need coverage more than anything. So everything's got vigilance. I don't want to attack with it. At least it'll pare down some of his gobos. See if he wants to use life as a resource. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put Sculpted Perfection in there. Poor guy, I need to teach him how to use that as a combat trick. You've also spent all your mana, so now that's just a block. That Phyrexian thing is wild. Because as long as it's not the turn you incubated, they can come out without summoning sickness. Which is kind of cool. Servant of the Stinger. I kind of really liked that deck. Let's play it again. It was a real slow start, so if I had something to kind of boost it up at the beginning. I almost, part of me kind of sits here and wonder if everybody that's playing the Goblin deck is just a bot that's just sitting there rapid fire playing it. Because it's just wild to me that so many are goblins. Correction Arena, huh? Why not? Let's see if it's Mountain Gobbo. I'm gonna have to change off the lion just so that way I'm not one of the bots. Or I guess that's a Johnny, isn't it? You say it by his name. Oh, hello. Earth to sad Thanos. Would you like to snap? It's blue! Lifelink! Give me life. Give me a couple extra turns with Phyrexian green on the board. So blue-black. I feel like that one's the caster one. Are you Phyrexian? You are Phyrexian Vampire. I think getting Arena on the board is better. There we go. Ew. Poison counters are lame. I know I should be a little bit more positive when playing, but it's just one of those mechanics that gets under my skin. And there's so many different intelligent, or I should say creative ways to get them. I mean, do it blue, and I mean, all you have to do that is 10 times. Awesome. Alright, let's get planes. The Incubate 4 is so beautiful on that one. So it has Summoning Sickness? entered the battlefield this turn. And now they all have vigilance, so now I get a life every turn, a free card every turn, and a blocker. Wait, what did he exile? Did he exile something? Oh, he returned the token. That's what he should have done. Great, and toxic. I mean, I can do that next turn. Man, that coffee's nice. Oh, need some blood back in that leg. Had it crossed too long. Each opponent sacrifices this deck. I'm not a fan of playing against it. Okay, that's the third distorted curiosity I've seen. I'm used to 3 or less. It becomes plotted. What you just plot, draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Okay. It's so much faster. And then I can at least come on, Jace. And then I activate that. I don't know if that's necessarily the right way to do it. Because they can likely bounce it, and I will end up with 6 poison counters. And I think it's 10 poison counters is loss. Really? It's Death Touch. You could have at least attacked. I'm trying to block you for the poison counters. Let's see what we can do here. Drop a land. I mean, part of me wants to X-Arc. Because I can, what, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can do it twice. Or no, I can do. Is that right? Oh, I can only do... Yes, that would have been 7 total. I'll go ahead and attack. Because I have vigilance. I'm just gonna die to proliferate effect. He didn't even have to attack me. This is such a wild deck to play against. It's one less to call. Solve. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of something here. If you cast 4 more instant sorcery spells this turn, solve whenever you cast draw. But that's cool. I need one of those. Play the land. Think. All right. You've got to be able to do it this turn. Because otherwise I got you. Maybe. Woo! I was sweating a little bit on that one. So I gotta do one more to get... Oh, there's a rank up. We got it. New quest done. I was convinced that I was going to end up losing. Just because, you know, I was here. Now I gotta go to Spark Rank Tier 1. Let's go open the pack real quick. Opening packs is fun. Let's see if we got anything fun. Outcaster Trailblazer. Mono red color. Draw a card. No, that's fun. That's good for a beef deck. Nice. And Brothers War, let's see what we got here. Key to the City. And a Battlefield Forge. Nice. Okay. What other decks we have? Start giving me the suggested. Arcane Aggression. Growing Hope. Let's do a Arcane Aggression. We haven't done a Spellslinger deck in a while. Let's get that hat off my head. Oh, I can see my 5 head going on over here. What that rank is. Mines. Sure, why not? Let's see what happens. Yeah, you did. Alright, so we are going to... We could convoke instead. Let's see, at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Although getting it out now would be smart. You don't want to sack him on the door. Just take the damage. There you go. Because now I can exile a card and go get a land. Right? I can get rid of Shore Up. Oh, it's just... Oh, that's right. Seeks at random. I forgot about that. That's kind of annoying. That Rattleworm's gonna be a problem. 4 mana for 6/5. That's wild. Okay. So if you got a free land. Of course. And the Axe Jaw gets it. That is just unreal. How much? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So I can get a free Shore Up, but there's really no point to it. I can convoke Meeting of the Minds again, but I don't think it's going to do me any good. I don't have it. Yeah, I think I'm toast. I don't have anything that can get that mana out, because it doesn't have Convoke. That's unfortunate. Pass turn. Yes, you may gain 1 life. Let's see if you've got a big old combat trick in there. Because I don't know if I can do anything with First Red Green. I think Gruul's just going to be too fast for this deck. Which is unfortunate. Did you bargain it? I mean, really, I could have just... What are you casting over there? us off. But now there's a bunch of combat tricks that are gone. See if we at least get one more turn, but with that amount of mana on a Gruul deck, there's a good chance there's a trample card. Okay. You're attacking with the carry did, huh? Okay, well, you have to go there. You put you there. You there. Come on, where's the shock? And I just don't have enough to do it. Because no matter what. Yep. Yeah, that's toast. Couldn't get around it. Gruul is just, and I have this problem when I play most of the time, Gruul's just hits your face as fast and as hard as it can. And if your deck takes a second to get up to speed, it's not going to be the speed of a Gruul deck. You have to have some kind of interaction. For that matter, like if I had creature bounce, I'd have been fine. If I had some kind of, you know, suppression, pacifism, something along those lines to slow it, it'd be fine. But Gruul just, I mean, a 6/5 for 4 the trample that has an extra ability. What part of that card seems indulgent? Making terrible choices. Alright, let's see goblins, let's see Gruul. One of the hardest things I did at the lesson was something like here, Lightning Strike. Just because you can cast it doesn't mean you should cast it. This, you just pass the turn. Because that will come in handy when something more scary drops. Because this is going to be a lightning deck, right? That is a really annoying card. I would much rather get rid of Fencing Ace than Impress or Order. See, now we can get Zeb, right? So now we have a blocker with First Strike and Menace. Because now what I can do is cast like Meeting of the Minds. Or in this case, I just get Taxus and I get Lightning Strike for free. Or I get the Ragavan. Cast a spell with lesser mana value that shares a card. Oh, because it's instant. It's got. Gotcha. Do I want to clear the board on this one? Because that's the real kicker. What do I have? Honestly, I think I'll just send Ragavan. Because I'd rather have a blocker. But you don't have any combat tricks, so I'll just block it. Good try, though. Alright, so... let's... Meeting of the Minds is an instant. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and convoke. I get the free lightning strike. Let me go ahead and just do both of these. Drop the sea shark. I should have dropped the sea shark first, because then I would have gotten 2 incubates, but that's what I get for not reading my cards. But now I can like convoke again and get a Rouse. Well, no, that's a sorcerer. That deck just got out of hand. When a meeting of the minds again. He'll have combat tricks, which bothers me. Oh, I picked the wrong one on that one. Whoops. And now I can Isaac attacks this. Oh, it's only the first one each turn. No attacks. Because now what I can do is start popping some of my incubates and get some big creatures. That Chrome Host Seed Shark's actually pretty fun. That's okay, come on. I don't like that everything of yours has lifelink. You want to attack with everything. That's fine. Okay, drop through here. We're going to put Tolarian Terror into play. Where's my time use or Temio's thing? I'd really like to be able to just draw one for blue each turn. Let's go ahead and put Hadi Jin out as well. And drop the Rowell's reinforcements. I mean, you can block it with the fencing ace if you want. It at least saves you the 2 damage. You have double strike. There you go. But now I've got some beastly creatures on the board. Only thing I really have to worry about is the combat tricks that might come out. And for those that don't know, combat tricks are basically any instant or sorcery or instant speed. It's fine. You can come out. It's any instant speed that changes, you know, power, toughness, and that kind of fun stuff. So, like, he's got 3 planes open in 1 card. That 1 card could be, you know, exile target blocking creature. Target attacking creature gets +2/+2. Stuff like that. That's considered a combat trick. In order to fool your opponent that, you know, what you think is going to happen isn't what's going to actually happen. Do I have a wizard? Nope. Put Meeting of the Minds back on there. Alright, so we've got the 4/4 Angel Vitality. I think I'm going to go ahead and push my luck here. And throw my beefcakes at him. He might be sitting there, like, well, now I don't have to block. He's just letting the 6 go in, huh? Okay, that's fine by me. I need to start popping my incubate tokens is what I really need to do. Yeah, all of them getting double strike kind of stinks, but luckily double strike does not constitute trample. Very big, a very important point there. I mean, that's up to you. I got stuff to throw at it to kind of kill it. Alright, so I can do what? I can throw all that away. You can gain all the life you want. But now I get to clear a bunch of your board, right? Alright, so... Well, hold on, let me draw the 2 cards first. Well, I really shouldn't have picked that, that's fine. mountain. Alright, let's get some of these big boys out. Send it all. Yeah. I'll take that. So that's what that deck is intended to do. And I had so many... Yes, I had a great time. I do need some more mana generation in this deck, though. I think it would make that a little bit nice. It is a little slow. If I'm being honest, I think I like playing the other decks more. I don't want to play these. Give me the rest of my decks to choose. Which one do I want to play? We'll do Scrapyard Sacrifice. I don't think we've played this one in a while. Kind of change it up a little. And if not, we can always play the Soldier deck, because the Soldier deck seems to do well enough on its own. Excuse me. Sacrifice creature, draw 2 cards. Do I have? Well, we'll keep it. It's not super fast. Actually, all of it requires sorcerer or sacrifice. That may not have been the smartest idea. Well, we'll see what happens. Now I have a sacrifice outlet. If I'd have played the swamp, I'd have been able to do corrupting conviction on it. That instant speed. No blocks, go ahead. Let's go ahead and put the forge out. I like that card. That might be fun. Alright, now I have to block one. Stinks, but it's true. Alright, so this is just the Gabo deck. Okay. Ah, finally. Okay, so you've got an instant sorcery, which means... I would hate to sit there just to destroy a Molten Ravager. I am not overly worried about it. Because it doesn't have trample. So as long as I have something on the board, I'm okay. Okay. You gonna do this one at a time? Does it really make you do this one at a time? That's so annoying. Should have waited to play the land. Just in case. This. Gotta sacrifice it anyway. Now I get to draw 2 cards. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. You never got enough gobos for it to matter, did ya? I know you have to have goblins somewhere. I feel like you're just trolling. Okay. I'll block with Testament Bearer. Play your combat trick. No? You just trade? Okay. Hey, I drew the other one. Okay, let's go ahead and activate this ability. Let's see what the top card of my hand is. Just play him. Go ahead and get Bran out there. And then I will Powerstone Fracture, kill my little Phyrexian Goblin. Oh, no, can't. Hold on. There we go. And that's game. That was a lot. That deck's fun to play. Although I'm not sure it would have held up against somebody that actually wanted to pilot their deck. I felt like that was kind of the wrong way to handle that deck. But we'll give it another shot, see how it plays. See if we get beat. It is fun like aggro style though. I do enjoy it. I like interaction. I like stuff where you're sacrificing creatures to do stuff, or you're, pumping out enough tokens to cover something. This... Okay. Power Stone. Okay. Is that 5? Okay. Power Stones just for colorless mana that can't... Okay. Let's get Ash Nut out. Yeah, I know. Wall of text, right? That is kind of a cool card back, though. A little distracting, but kind of cool. Oh no, is it goblins? Okay. Kind of looks like it, though. I'm not worried about that, so let's put the blood fell out, so just in case I start drawing red cards. I'm kind of worried about where we're going on this one. Charming Scoundrel. Okay. So the Wicked roll, right? Once one, when this aura is put in the graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life. No blocks. Yeah, we'll pass. Okay, so I'm up to 4. I need 5 for the Singer Connoisseur. Deploy 2 or more non-land permanents into the battlefield under control. Cloak Roll Dragon. Oh. Gross. I mean, I'm going to have... Let's just get rid of him now. Also gives me card to play. And now I can do this. Drop Sanitarium Skeleton back. Is that instant? It is. Enter. What is it? Plus -2/-2? Mishra's Foundry. Man, what a throwback. I wonder if they have the 4 different versions in Brothers War. I haven't looked at that, because I remember the old ones from, what was it, Fallen Empires? Or Antiquities. Humans you control, resolve. Go for it. Okay, are you gonna get the Wicked roll too? Do they have haste? It does have haste. This is an interesting little deck. Oh, sorry, my fault. I'm really not getting great draws over here. Alright, so we can go ahead and block with the skeleton. We will final flourish and I'm not gonna kick her. Don't need to. Get rid of that guy. I'll lose the life. Bloodfog Caves. Play Sanitarium Skeleton back to my hand. Play Sanitarium Skeleton. But, good news, I can get Connoisseur. That's really annoying. I'm waiting for a shock to come out. I'll block one of these. Fine. But now you no longer have combat tricks. I mean, you can still overrun me as it is. So monster roll is what, +1/+1 in trample? Can't block. Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, pay 2, return Phoenix Chick from graveyard, tapped and attacking. Cool. I mean, I feel like getting rid of Mishra's Boundary is the smartest thing. I don't think I can... I need something that does a bunch of damage. But I don't think that's enough. Yeah, because it's flying. If I had Life Leech, it'd be fine. Yeah. Because it's not going to time correctly. Plus, if he just gets a +2/+2. Just play the combat trick. I can't win this one. Because it's still 3 that goes through. I lose the 1 life, gain 2. It might leave me at 1 life. Yep. And that'll... well, no. Yeah. Because once you go below 0, no effect can bring you back up. You have to stop it. Which does stink. But it's part of it. Alright, let's try that again and hopefully get a better hand, shall we? I think we'll probably be able to get 1 more game in, maybe 2, depending. But I think 1 more game will get us into the rank. Although technically 2, because you only get 2 marks if it's on a win streak. So I'd have to play 2 games to get the rank, or get 2 wins rather. It's cold in here. Losing blood in my fingers. Uncle. Why not? Again, not the best start, but do that. Drop the scout, right? Play Bloodfell, because I'm not really worried about Infiltrator. Because I don't have a sacrifice mechanic ready to go. Ouch. So I can, well... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the Infiltrator, right? Because now if I have to use Power Stone Fracture to swap the creature, he'll at least get a +1/+1. But if he's reducing, that's fine. Haste, whatever Wrinkle of Torment deals that damage to player or battle, choosing a number, each player creates a treasure token. Okay. Each player sacrifices a creature, source would deal damage to a player. In turn, does that much damage +2. I'm just going to drop Echo Familiar. Because it's just too nice to have, you know, the life loss and life gain on the board for a blocker. Keep. Control a creature. I mean, Okay. Do that. Do you have the combat trick? Nope. Cool. Okay. Did you build your deck yourself? And forget to place it? You've got a handful of stuff. You're telling me with 5 mana on the board you can't play anything. Did you make a 5 mana deck without realizing what you were doing? Okay. Okay. Oh, to avoid. Sorry, that's your aunt. Or your grandmother. We take that win. That was just a real quick and dirty one. Tio is uncle. Abuelo's grandmother. There's the rank up. We got the newbie quest done. Let's see what it's going to ask us to do next, and that'll depend whether or not we play another round or head home. I'll happily take a Phyrexia pack. What does it want us to do? Complete Spark Rings. So I got to do another set of rounds. Okay, let me open that pack real quick. Tons of outlaws. Electro Dominant Fortune, Loyal Steed. Attacks while saddled, at the end of exile it, and up to one other creature saddled at this turn, return those cards. Okay, that would be fun. I like that. I would like to build a deck around that. Nice! Love more dual lands. Alright, we can do another Spark. I was actually still really enjoying that deck. Where'd it go? I guess I can't play with that deck anymore. Oh, Scrapyard Sacrifice. I was really enjoying that one. Let's give it one more whirl, and then we'll get out of here for the day. Okay. Drop the life gain first. We'll see what we draw. Term String. Okay, I would rather put that into play. Although probably dropping the Gixian Infiltrator would be better. I'm trying to think of order operations on this one. I just want to be able to drop the Rager on the right turn. Oh! Okay, 2 damage to the face. That is cool. I'm glad to see that. Now, with this particular mono white deck, if I remember correctly, there's a lot of combat tricks and a lot of exiles and... One mana open, do I want to go ahead and get rid of the combat trick now? I'm going to let it come through. It may be a bad idea. What does Mishra do? Whenever you attack, each opponent loses X, and you gain where X is the number of the attacking creatures. Okay, now I know you have combat tricks. But I'm going to gamble on it. At least get it out of the way now. Yep. It's fine. That guy's gonna be a problem. I mean, I might as well. Let's go ahead and kill the Charmed Stray. Another combat trick? Okay, now I know they have an instant in their hand. This is the one problem with playing Arena, is you at least get an idea. Alright. Now I've at least got a chump blocker out there. And we can start getting Singer Connoisseurs coming back. Oh! And the lifelink strays are gone, which is good. Now it's a 5/5 flyer, why not? Alright, let's get Singer Connoisseur out. You don't have any cards in hand. I can chump block it, but I'm not gonna. The question is, do you tilt with both? That's fine. You can come on through. I do wish I had another sack outlet. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that Rager. No blocks. Come on. So I can +2 and do some damage. But honestly, I think I need to leave it. My real problem is, what is that? We're gonna no attack this time. Perfect. Now I know you don't have any combat tricks. I would like one of my really cool items, though, or really cool cards to come out there. Not that. I don't have a sack outlet, so I'm going to go ahead and just start jumping. I need to start gaining some life back. Because the hope is he's not realizing that my connoisseurs are going to get bigger. If I was smarter, I would have only attacked with one per turn, because they can only trigger once each turn, but it's not a huge deal. That's not only as a sorcery, right? Okay. Now I have four flyers. I'll let you bring that back to your hand. Oh, aha! See, now I know you don't have a combat trick. Because now I can do this. It's always backwards. I'm used to having to do the cost. And that's game unless you have, well, there's a flyer. But really, I should just be able to turn. I win because of Mishra. Because Mishra just does that. Sorry, buddy. Come on, don't stall. This is always the worst part of doing this, is look, I'm gonna sit here and wait. I had 3 timeouts. I don't have anything I can do, but I can wait them out, see if they'll forfeit. It's really kind of sad, but what can you do? Although the timer should have gone by now. There it is. So we're going to wait all 3 timeouts because somebody decided that they don't want to lose gracefully because they thought they had the game the entire time. There just needs to be a better report option for this. I'll have to remind myself, I need to get like a peggle or something to do for if we continue to play this for all the stalls. This is just sad. Come on, man, be sporting. But for now, I guess we just get to chill to the cool music. And then you're going to use one last time out, and you're going to let it go all the way to the end. And then he'll concede. Here goes the last time out. Honestly, there should be some kind of auto review thing. If somebody uses 3 timeouts in a row, you should be able to just... And then you sit there and look at this as like you have nothing on the board. Get ready for the concede. Here it comes. No, there it is. See? Sometimes. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody. If I was smarter, I would have just done my exit during that. But, you know, it's fun to just sit here and just absorb the true riveting gameplay that is stalling. Again, thank you everybody for coming out. For those that have donated to Extra Life, whether it be today or in the past or in the future, I want to say thank you. And for all, on behalf of all the kids it benefits, thank you for taking care of our kids and our kids' future through their health care. Again, if you ever want to support Extra Life, QR code over there. YouTube, if you're watching on the VOD, it should be down that way over there in the description. Should be a link to our Extra Life website. Please feel free to click there and you can donate at any time. Even if you're watching this in the future and you're just scrubbing through the VODs, you're always welcome to donate. So thank you everybody for coming along. Again, my name is Bertimus and I will catch you on Tuesday next week at about 1:30 p.m. Central. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next week. Oh, Beans, just as you come in. Good luck on your Tetra League. I'm getting out of here for the day, so good luck. And I will catch y'all next time.